Hey guys, and welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be rating all of the current Club Penguin servers so you don't have to. So the current ones that are online is NEWClubPenguin, Club Penguin Legacy, and also Club Penguin Journey. So I'm going to rate them. I've made the accounts so you don't have to. And to be honest, already I'm going to start off with NEWClubPenguin. And as you can see, there is a lot of adverts on here. It actually lags the content of the games. I've been struggling so much to get into here, which is why I'm filming it first. But this is what the main content page looks like when you load up on the load screen. This is fine. This one loads absolutely fine. It's until you get into the load up screen. That's when the adverts start. And as you can see, it starts causing problems. To be honest, it's not great, especially the fact that this is actually the only server that uses adverts at the moment. So they are actually monetizing off of people playing. I was doing a little bit of research and I saw that a lot of people were saying on the Instagram comments that their game is constantly lagging, and they've even put their adverts into mini games, so card jitsu. So when people are playing that or they're playing Aqua Grabber, the game actually will lag out and it's going to kick them out, which isn't ideal, especially when you're playing a game that requires a lot of effort and you put a lot of time into there. So I'm just going to go ahead and log in here. So it actually crashed here, as you can see. I had to reload it, which isn't ideal. I generally, without being hateful, do not understand how people play this game. It might just be me that's having a hard time with it, but I just feel like with the adverts constantly crashing the screen, it really is not ideal. However, I do have to give the content creators a lot of credit for their imagination. They've also made this super interactive, so you have to activate your email and things like that. The other good thing is they do have servers with multiple languages. So as you can see, we have the Spanish servers, the American and British servers, and then we also have the Portuguese servers. I feel like this is great. It really includes everyone. However, I just generally don't know how anyone would have a good time on here without having to reload their screen multiple times. So obviously I've already been on here, so I have skipped over on the tour. That is a great thing. It is really interactive as soon as you get on, and this is why I feel like, again, we might have a problem with the load screen. There is just a lot of things going on as well. They have a lot more places to visit. So the plaza is actually updated to the most original Club Penguin. This Club Penguin update was updated just before Disney actually closed the game, where they got the Puffle Hotel. They also have the Puffleberry Mall here. There's not actually much you can do in here. I'm going to show you guys anyway, just because these aren't on any other, they don't have these on any other servers. So that's what that one looked like. There's actually not much you can do in there, and I know I skimmed over it really quickly. It's just I'm trying to get through before it kicks me out. So here is the Puffle Hotel. Let me just mute these sounds because that's going to be really irritating. There we go. So I did try going up to the roof, however it did not work, so I'm not going to try that again. I have tried that twice now. I had to re-record because it kicks me out. Here they also have the school. This was another thing that Disney brought out just before the game closed, but there's not really anything interactive in here that you can do. And then in terms of new places, again, Puffle Wild, it just seems like they have the most up-to-date content in terms of Club Penguin content. However, there's not really much you can do with it. And then again, if you remember and you're an OG player, they also have the skate park too. Another thing I want to give these creators credit for is they do have the most up-to-date gift shop. So if I go ahead and go in here, can you see how laggy this is? Once I get onto the other games, you guys are going to see the difference. It's actually crazy. So here's Penguin Style. The good thing is, again, obviously you do get a membership on here. They're not monetizing off of that. I feel like if they did, Disney would probably come down on them like a ton of bricks. However, you can buy any of the items. It doesn't matter. Typically, this symbol here means for everyone, and then the membership symbol means members only. However, again, membership does not apply on here. Again, it's kicked me out, so I feel like I'm just going to wrap up here on this game. It's just because I have tried reloading the screen multiple times. In terms of rating out of 10, I'd probably give it round about a 3 or a 4, probably more leaning towards a 3, just because you can't actually play the in-game content due to the amount of adverts crashing your screen constantly. And also, I probably don't think this is good for your laptop or your computer, as it does put a lot of cookies into there, so you're going to have to clear your cache and your search history once you're played, just so you're not getting constant cookies. I am giving them a 3 just because I feel like the original content is there and the imagination is there from the creators. I just wish they could fix these. Now we're going to go on to Club Penguin Legacy. So I'm just going to go in. So this one only has one server. It's Blizzard. It hasn't really been too busy. Anytime that I've logged into here to have a look, whether the mini games are interactive, you can play all of them, and I feel like this is a little bit newer than Club Penguin Journey, just 'cause there's less players on here. As you can see, some of the places that you go to are just going to be really empty. So let's go to the plaza. Plaza is just the same as it is in Club Penguin Journey. The only difference is at the moment they haven't quite got Puffles yet. However, it's something they are bringing out soon. The creators seem like they are updating this game quite a lot, and they are very active on social media. So saying the pet shop is currently unavailable while we prepare the launch of Puffles. Come back in September for Puffles alongside a Puffle party. Now that makes sense. I think they are due an event on this game soon, the Puffle party. As you can see, there's a few people that are wearing those clothes, and if we go into the gift shop, their current catalogue has a lot of the Puffle clothes in here. This one also has the older style catalogue that we see in Club Penguin Journey as well. I personally, as an OG player, I prefer this catalogue. The one that we previously saw in New Club Penguin, I don't really like that one, just because I feel like you don't get all the hidden features, so it's not as great. It's not as good, sorry. So as you can see, we have a few hidden items here, and then over here we have all the feather boas, and then the shoes, and then the OG white feather boa. Do you remember when we used to wear these ones? So I feel like that event is coming soon, which is pretty cool. They also have the Penguins at Work feature. Now I'm not too sure, I haven't done enough research on it to see whether you do actually get paid to do this Penguin at Work thing. I know on Club Penguin Journey, and I know that's one I relate to a lot, but that one you can actually play in-game. It's something the creators added into their game, that you can serve coffee and pizza and you earn coins that way. So I'm not sure if Club Penguin Legacy has that quite yet. So what we're going to do, we're going to go over to the ski village, and I'm going to show you the winter sport catalogue as well, because that's something I'd be curious about if I was watching this video. And this one is a little bit different. They have these. I really wish they had these wigs in Club Penguin Journey. I absolutely love them. But they're here. These are the OG outfits. Remember when we all used to hang out at the stadium and we'd all dress in the cheerleader and football clothes? Another thing, it seems like this game hasn't quite got the Penguin secret agents set up yet, so you can't actually be a secret agent. I'm just going to go ahead and see if you can be a tour guide. Obviously my penguin's probably not old enough yet. Let's have a look. Yes, so it seems like you probably can be a tour guide once your penguin is over the age of 45 days. This lakeside is something that they've also created as new. This is unique to Club Penguin Legacy, so I feel like the creators do have good ideas. They just haven't quite taken off as much as they should yet, and maybe once this Puffle event is in place, a lot more players will play. In terms of rating this game, I would probably give it a 9, just because all of the content is there, it's playable, you can play mini games, and there is no lagging, there's no adverts. The only reason it's not 10 yet is just because unfortunately it's not as popular. For the reasons why this isn't as popular, I'm not too sure yet. It might just be because it's newer, but I would definitely recommend playing this game. Last but not least, we have Club Penguin Journey. This is the game that I play the most. As you can see from my other YouTube videos, you will see that most of my content is based around this game. And if you see me around the island, feel free to say hi. Just going to go ahead and log in. So this one, it has 2 servers, Blizzard and Sleep. Blizzard is the more busy server. There's usually a lot of people on here. This one is very different. This is the welcome room. This is the room that they created. There's also a notice board here that has loads of different events that you can actually plan yourself. The only thing is you have to make sure you're there for the event. Also, my friend Cheesecake is here. It's actually my girlfriend in real life. Hey, Cheesecake! If you see Cheesecake around the island, definitely say hi. So I'm just going to change into one of my outfits. This is another thing that they've changed on here, that they've brought in just for Club Penguin Journey. You can actually save outfits, so you can change them like this. And then all of here just works exactly the same. So there's a lot of things going on here. There's a lot of things that are different as well. The map is completely different as well, just because they've got the welcome room. There you go. So we go and say bye to Cheesecake. This is Cheesecake. I love that. I love her outfit. Okay. She's saying bye. She's dancing. We're going to go ahead and show you all of the differences that they have in this game. So we go into the town. As you can see, compared to the other two previous games, this one is so much more busier. We have people that do the fashion shows and different igloos. They also advertise the igloos there too. So we're just going to go ahead and go into the gift shop. So the penguin style, as you've seen in my previous video, this one is the penguin style, so do have a lot of things in here. Again, it's interactive, so we have the secret items in here as well. I'm just going to skim through this one. If you want to go and look at the items in a closer look, you can go look at my other video. This one also has the office. This game out of all three servers seems to be the most up to date, and the creators always do new updates. So this is the latest pin here. I already have this one, and they always bring in new pins. They also update their newspaper quite a lot. This is definitely something that I haven't seen in other servers before. They have also brought back the Club Penguin agent missions as well, so you can actually be a Club Penguin agent once your penguin is over 30 days old. I think that's really cool, as I've never seen that in any other server, and I've been playing servers for a very long time. So this one is what I was talking about previously. This is when you can get a job and you can actually get paid. This is something that these creators of Club Penguin Journey brought in themselves, and have added that into the game. So what you do is you go and buy the chef's hat and the pizza apron, and you can serve pizzas in the pizza parlour. It's a cool way to get stamps as well, and you can also buy the coffee apron and buy coffees at the coffee shop. That's with other players, so you can actually interact with them. What I'll do is I'll go ahead and show you. Here, let's see if anyone orders coffee. Oh look, there's Cheesecake again. Okay, so I'm going to change into my serving coffee outfit. So what I'll do, as you can see, Cheesecake has kindly ordered a coffee for me, and I'm just going to go and give them the coffee, and I got 42 coins there. So sometimes this is a really cool way to get a lot of coins. If it's really busy in here, a lot of people order the coffees and you can make a lot of coins, and that's just how that one works. So me and this other penguin are delivering coffees. Thanks for your help, Cheesecake. I'm going to go over to the pizza parlour as well and show you. And as you can see here, every single room we go into is literally packed with players. This game is very full of users all the time. So as you can see, there's a lot of new ways to earn coins. Also, they have a lot of new events in this game. So Double Coin Weekend has just ended, and that meant any of the mini games that you play, like the pizza game and then Aqua Grabber, you get double the amount of coins. So for example, getting the Big Pearl and Aqua Grabber, you will get 600 coins rather than 300 coins. So it's a cool way to be able to build up your coins. The other thing I want to mention about this game is there is a filter on here, so you can't say certain words or it will give you a warning sign. And also, people do get blocked on here quite a lot. It seems like the moderators are really great at doing their job and keeping an eye on all of the players to make sure they're abiding by the rules. So what I'd recommend before you play this game is definitely to read their community rules, just to make sure you stick to them, because you don't want to get banned. And in my research of users' feedback, a lot of people were complaining about this filter feature, saying it's annoying and frustrating. And although the main demographic of the game, from what I've found, is anywhere between the ages of 19 all the way up to 30, sometimes children can log into this game. So having filters there are great for that reason of protecting children from seeing any content that they shouldn't be seeing. This one, you can actually adopt Puffles, so they do have the pet shop here. We have the Adopt the Puffle. They don't have any special Puffles at the moment. It seems like in one of their previous parties they did have special Puffles that you could get. I think they had like a frog Puffle and something else. And they are currently planning to have the fair coming to town. So as you can see, we are waiting for that. And a lot of those boxes and things getting ready for the fair to come to town. I'm just going to go into the mine just so you can see the sheer volume of people that use this game. So there is so many people here. They're currently all digging for coins, and everyone so far, from what I've experienced, are really friendly and welcoming on this game. The community is great. The creators are always active on Discord and YouTube, so if you really want to play a game where you interact with other players, Club Penguin Journey is definitely for you. If you want more of a low-key game where you're not really interacting with many other players, You can either play on Sleet on this server, or you can go ahead and play the Club Penguin Legacy just like I showed you. Another cool feature here that a lot of people might not be aware of, once you actually get to the black belt on the card jitsu game, you can actually go into here. At the moment I haven't quite done that, but you can play card jitsu. All of the mini games work just fine in here as well. Another thing I'm going to show you that they have changed in terms of the igloos is when you edit your igloo, they have the igloo store in this way. This was actually the creators that made it like this, and then you have the evergreen, so these are the items that are always in, and then you have the seasonal as well. So they recently had the popcorn operation, which was when they brought in the secret agents, so you can see a lot of the Herbert and secret agent stuff here as well. I just think it's really great that the creators are having their own spin on this. It's something new, it's something we haven't seen before, and I'm really excited to see all of the new content and events they have. If you sign up now, you can actually join in for the 20th of September when the fair comes to town. And please be sure to like and share this video with your friends. And if you see me around, always be sure to say hi. Thanks for watching.